where the mind is without fear, let us try to understand it line-wise. Where the mind is without fear, and the head is held high, where knowledge is free. In the opening lines, the poet Rabindranath Tagore says that the minds of his countrymen should be free from any fear, and their heads should be held high in dignity. He talks about a nation where the knowledge is not restricted by narrow ideas and loyalties. Knowledge should be free, and everyone should be allowed to acquire knowledge. The British rule had robbed India of its pride and dignity by reducing it to a ruined nation. The India of Tagore's dream is a country where her people hold their heads high with their pride in knowledge and strength born of that knowledge, where all countrymen must come out of the age-old philosophy of constricted loyalties. Where the world has not been broken into fragments by narrow domestic walls. In these lines, the poet Rabindranath Tagore says that people should be united and not broken up into fragments, meaning small pieces. There should be no narrow domestic walls, meaning no division based on religion, caste, creed, color, race, or any other such prejudices, not only in our own society, but in the countries of the world as well. Prejudice and superstitions which narrow the mind and divide people should be a thing of the past. Where words come out from the depth of truth, where tireless striving stretches its arms towards perfection. In these lines, the poet Rabindranath Tagore says he wants a country where the true words come out from the depths of the heart and are spoken out courageously for the world to hear. Thus, people should work for perfection in the clear light of reason, leaving aside all superstitious rituals, beliefs, and narrow-mindedness. Everyone should work hard for anything they desire, either for their own or for the good of the nation, and they should strive tirelessly till they attain full satisfaction in reaching their goals and perfection. Where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the dreary desert sand of dead habit. In these lines, the poet Rabindranath Tagore compares logical thinking or reason to a clear stream and old traditional rituals and customs that are harmful to the dreary desert sand of dead habit. He says that the reasoning ability of people should not be lost or overshadowed by superstitious beliefs and prejudices. Thus, his countrymen should be led by rational thinking and not by old beliefs that are harmful. Where the mind is led forward by thee into ever-widening thought and action. In these lines, the poet Rabindranath Tagore means that he wants the minds of his countrymen to be led forward by the Almighty so that they broaden their outlook, thoughts, and actions. He means that we should be generous in our thoughts and be open-minded. We should be led by the power of reasoning to be focused on the future by applying logical thought and action. Into that heaven of freedom, my Father, let my country awake. In the closing line of the poem, the poet Rabindranath Tagore addresses God as my Father and asks Supreme Almighty to lead the nation into the heaven of freedom, meaning such an ideal state of heaven where there is total freedom of good thoughts, good words, and good actions. As it is only by the universality of outlook and abiding passion for the realization of great human ideals that India will achieve her true freedom. This way alone she will realize her destiny.